All right,
Wipe.
that's an
And bathroom
amazing
wipe,
first thing
bro.
for the stream to say. Hey, watch it. Like, for me, I'm not allowed to take food in my room. I can't. I take food in my room, I'm forced to bring it out. Alright, hell, join the game to get your empire, alright, and then go out and go eat.
Fine.
So go out and wait for the food, and then eat it when it's ready, and then come back when you're ready.
Yeah.
Eating takes
Whatever.
35 minutes. My guy, just go out, eat, and then say, sorry, yeah, I'm busy. Like, say you had something to do. Like, what you do. Yeah, so my guy, don't, yeah, be like, oh, I gotta make this meal quick, and then go eat, come back. Just simple 1, 2. That's what I do. When I'm playing or doing something, and I hear like, oh, dinner's ready, I'd be like, all right, I'll be right back. I go out there, I'll eat it up, and I'll be like, all right, I gotta go. And then I just walk to my room and finish. It takes you 25 minutes to eat. Okay. Well, go join the game then at least. So join the game at least then, man. 14 plus 7 equals 25 apparently.
Yeah. I
14
thought it was
minutes to
21.
eat without any distractions. If I was given a meal, I could consume it in like 3. Ooh, I'm like Kirby. No, like chew 4 or 5 times then swallow. I know it's supposed to be like 15, 20, but okay. Don't say that. Don't say that. You know, it would be great if you joined at the past 3 I sent you. Now it makes 4. I just sent you another. There you go.
Oh, nice.
All right, so what do you guys want to talk about while we're waiting for him to finish up his meal? Okay,
I don't know.
silent. So who wants to play Monopoly after this again?
Yeah, I guess so.
Awesome. We just need Juicy now. And Deathwish.
Yeah.
So I may be a bit dense, but is a real flame?
Yeah, they've been compared, but no, they're not the same.
Are you serious? Really?
Yeah, a lot of people compare them because they have like the exact same personality.
And voice? Jesus.
Flame and him.
Yeah,
Flame and
similar
Rlhill have very
voice.
similar voices.
Yeah.
So Tater,
Yeah, what?
scale of 1 to 10, how confident do you think you are about this? You winning this game?
I don't know, like an 8.
Really, that confident?
Yeah, I mean,
Rlhill's good.
he is good.
He's good. Is he better than Tater? Doubtful. Is all the Rlhill's good? Tater's great, and great's better than good, right?
These are words.
Word. I like words.
Like, I swear to
Are you
God,
actually gonna make a fortress build against EJ?
if I
That would
was
just
EJ,
be.
oh God, yeah.
Like, if you make a fortress build against EJ, I'm going to feel bad, very bad for him.
It'll be a long-lasting game. Honestly, if I was EJ, I just wouldn't invade any of your planets. I'd just cut you off and just
Yeah,
sit
just
around and
annex
spam.
everything that isn't the planet.
Yeah, and then just let you sit there.
Yeah, and then just
Oh,
start
please
annexing the
attack
rest of the galaxy.
Please attack me. That's what my build is about.
That feeling when your build's about playing defensive, but so is the other players.
2 fortress
When
worlds.
two pacifists go against each other. Ah. Alright, well, I'm just gonna lay down. So, how's everybody's day? You're overthinking? Oh, how is homecoming, Decay? Huh? Who'd you go to homecoming with? That girl? Yeah, how did you guys do? Like, what'd you guys do at the homecoming? Yeah, what did you do at homecoming? Yeah, what did you do? No, it's really not. There's a lot of different things you can do at homecoming. Dance, play games, relax, cry. Yeah, games all over homecoming. You just not know? You really think? Really? That's actually kind of funny. So, how'd it go with you and her? Average, alright. How would you rate it on a scale of 1 to 10? The homecoming. Yeah. As an experience, I was honestly thinking of just saying yes. Fair. So an 8 out of 10. Fair enough. Whoa, whoa, hey, watch the language, man. We're still streaming. Alright. You bag anyone? Rlhill's back already? That was fast. Alright. Oh. Oh, so you just got the order and left. Okay. Oh, alright, well then, ready up then. Okay. So, you both ready? Well, to be fair, you don't really need to. I'm confused. Caravanners spawned last game, but they were off. How does a caravan spawn when they're off? Well, we'll just start. Alright. So, alright, first thing to do, of course, is to look at their empires. So, first 2 minutes you guys are set up. Here's Tater's empire. Ooh. This is interesting. That's, Tater.
Yeah.
You have an interesting build. And then there's Rlhill. Rlhill, what's your build? Oh, okay. Alright. Yeah. I think this will be an amazing game. This is gonna be a really amazing game. I can't say. I can't say. I'd give away too much info, but I saw both your empires. They're both amazing, honestly. Alright, well, 2 minutes is over. Let's start. It's actually only like 1 minute and 48 seconds, but either or. Okay. Let's see their... Oh, can't really see any builds yet, but I'll wait a bit. I'll just watch them start off their expansion, and then, like, year 5 or 6, I'll check out their main parts of the country. Kind of what I normally do.
I wake up.
Alright. Huh? Oh, wow. That's totally amazing. Congrats. Yeah, sure.
Sure.
It's just, I know what you're speaking of, yes. Oh, let's see your precursors. Oh, you guys haven't discovered them yet, have you? No,
I have found
Tater
one.
has. Tater got an alright precursor. No artifact, though.
Yeah. Well, I mean, you kind of just gave away one of them.
No, there's 3 precursors that don't give them. And
Oh, really?
4 that do. The pox. Oh yeah, if you got the pox against you, that that would just make it like amazing.
Situation log updated.
All right, well, I'm just gonna sit here. We can see each of them. They're both doing okay. To be expected, honestly.
Situation log updated. Situation log updated. Situation log updated. Situation log updated.
Yours does indeed give an artifact. Ooh. Ah, this is interesting to watch. I love watching it anyways. Thank you. That's kind of the point. It's supposed to be good for me. Well, I asked. This actually, I honestly kind of forgot which precursor that one gives, so I'm gonna look it up too. Ah, Discovery. Discovered each other. Yeah, you're 6. This is the earliest discovery there has been. Very, very quick.
It's really crazy how every single.
Well, this is, yeah. Saint Discovery. This is the earliest finding. The earliest discovery was year 12, so if they discover each other before year 12, it'll be the earliest discovery. Alright. Okay. You get the... Oh. Okay. It's not... Mm-hmm. Oh. I don't want to say too much. I would have assumed you guys would have gotten the same one, but you didn't. So. Oh, well. Both empires looking pretty... Well, yeah, evenly matched, I'd like to say. Yeah, pretty much.
Situation log updated.
I'll be right back. I'm just gonna leave the screen here. If anyone wants to see anything in chat, just message and I'll come back and put it on.
Colony established. Colony established. Colony established.
It's looking like the discovery is not going to be before 12, but oh well. Almost as early as discovery. It's like 12:08 actually. Someone on stream can find it. I don't know the exact time. But I see you both starting to settle planets, so that's good.
Situation log updated.
Feeling bad for Rlhill here. Well, you see Santa Pal? The system to your south
Promise
that
you
he
do
built
see
in.
that.
Yeah, he owns that system, and that was your only way out. Yeah,
Very
if you
close to each
didn't,
other.
you just not been
How
paying
did you not
attention.
notice that? What the fuck is he even doing? Well, I assumed that
Sorry.
he
Yeah, I'd
knew,
assume
honestly.
that he would notice he found the other person and see the giant starbase icon. There, how is there not a starbase icon for you? Okay, my bad then. I'm sorry.
Oh fuck, you're right there. Oh, I'm sorry
Yeah.
for you. that's
You
honestly
can see
quite
the
the
cluster
goddamn.
too, Tater.
I see all of that. Yeah,
Yeah.
man, that's unlucky. Are you though? Because like, if you have clone army, I don't know. Honestly, we'll see.
Station under attack.
Whoa, hey, that's not cool, man.
Hey, it's gonna be the earliest war, I swear to God. Declaring war on each
Hey,
other
that's what I'm
immediately as
worried
it
about.
ticks year 20. Well, you guys could definitely wait. I figured you'd want to, Rlhill.
Yeah, I would assume
Considering
that
how
you
you've
would.
left him the rest of the galaxy.
That's true, but would you be ready though? That's always another. Because I built a fortress on that bastion on that area, so. Oh hey,
There you go. Discovery in 1312. This is going to be a heated game. I can already tell. Both empires staring at each other. Clone Army gets good around when you are able to pick your military. Because you're playing military build, right? Maybe? Or you do not want to? No. Okay. Yeah, I was like, they get good around your 40, 45. When you actually are able to complete the project.
oh.
You
Where's this
are
place?
not even halfway through.
Hey, how are you?
Her? No, maybe. I can't. I don't know. I honestly have no clue about how long it lasts. So. 5 years till war is allowed. So, depends. You also know each other's empires, meaning I can say this, right? Let me check if you guys can actually see each other's empires. You can, okay. Right? No. Alright. Which one? Oh. Okay. Wish you luck. What's its size? It's an alright size.
Yeah, if you Fortress World. Imagine.
Little boy, he called you. You gonna let him get away with that, Tater?
Um,
He called you a little boy.
Situation log updated.
Situation log updated.
Situation log updated.
Oh. So Rlhill will actually have his advantage.
Situation log updated.
3 years to war is allowed. It's not guaranteed, but it's basically guaranteed. You know what I mean?
I have no reason to declare war on Rlhill though.
Situation log
You don't, but if he doesn't, he's willing to let you take that lead.
Yep.
Situation log updated. Situation log updated.
No, he's still alive. What do you
Michael's
mean?
yet to play his game. He won his first game.
You won against Juicy too.
Hey, you both have won your first game. It's just that we want to see who's going to win their second.
I don't know. We'll see, honestly.
Who lost against EJ? No one lost against EJ. EJ and Rlhill switched their games. So Rlhill's going first, and then EJ is going to play Michael after. EJ is playing Michael, yeah.
Situation log updated.
Who knows? EJ might beat Michael. Michael might beat EJ. It's fair. Both are good players. I mean, everyone thought EJ would lose, but then EJ beat Bonaparte. Bonaparte was trying. He only says he wasn't because he lost. Yeah. War is allowed. Imagine. Tater can't see most of Rlhill's empire. So, Tater has no clue what Rlhill's doing. However, in the other stance, Rlhill can't see most of Tater's empire. So, they have no clue if the other person's, like, relaxing and taking the time of their life. Or, they don't know if the other person's sweating their balls off. Yeah, you got horrible RNG, my friend. I'm quite afraid. Horrible RNG. I see. It's okay, child. It's okay.
Come on, I know you want to attack me, so do it. I thought you were building a fleet.
And war starts. Tater declaring war.
What do you expect
Well,
me to do?
Tater got info.
You do have a fleet, but is it strong enough, though? Yeah, I know it's not, because I'm plus 50. Doesn't matter how much I lose here, I can easily replace. I did build a shipyard right on the border, so...
One dead. Yikes.
Only one? Oh, I expected to lose more than that.
Then that station is entirely taken by Tater, because he's devouring. Devouring versus clone army, he says.
Yeah, and also...
Yeah.
Situation log updated.
RNG, this was not in your favor, but, you know, that's fine.
No. Hola. I didn't even build an army. I guess I'll do that.
He's like, oh yeah, I actually have to build an army.
Station under attack. Situation log updated.
Rlhill, do not complain about time.
A rematch. Why would I give you a rematch? You might win them.
Rlhill, don't even complain about time. You knew he was next to you by year 14. I told you at year 14. It's 10 years past. It's 10 years past, Rlhill. Don't complain.
Hola.
Well, 1K versus 1.9K and then a 700 station, so...
Well, he lost everything
Yeah.
already, so... These are unupgraded Corvettes, by the way. Like, they have nothing different.
They're just all level 1.
Pretty much. I mean, the only thing they have level 2 is their deflectors. That's it. Alright, buddy.
Rlhill, you knew 6 years before war was even allowed. And you were sitting on 2K alloys. You were sitting on 2K alloys. That's cool, but you didn't build a fleet until like 4 years after war was possible. Why didn't you expect him to early war? He was building them, he just did everything too late. Early war was, yeah. That's a lie. Plenty of people spawn near each other. The closest spawn is 5 systems away. You guys spawn 7 systems away.
Like...
The second
also, you
earliest
didn't even
find.
notice
Yes.
that I was on you.
And discovery.
You let me take
This is-
Sinople. Like, why do you let me take Sinople?
Yeah, you didn't push to Sinople. Well, he also didn't notice you existed until I mentioned it.
Yeah.
He thought you were far away from him, which was also his mistake. He made a blunder there.
No. No.
It's because that was the
to the
closest
south
choke
of-
point to him.
Yeah. To the south of me is something I can't move through easily. To the west.
It was, yeah. In the
You
south,
doubt
he was
that.
blocked until he had to get a fleet to unblock it. And the
like,
north was
even
the only
then,
way, which was
by the
towards
time
you.
I got all the way down south, I knew you were up here anyway. You look how little jumps there be in between us. Like it'd be an awfully little bit more
Yeah, 7
convenient if I didn't
systems.
find you. If I didn't find you, that'd be even weirder than me finding you.
Yeah, between your capitals. That's the second. You guys are like second. This is the
You gotta
second
be
game.
ready to fight someone early.
Yeah, early or late. Because he didn't find the other
I literally
person
couldn't have declared
until
war
mid
against him.
20s.
If you didn't spawn up here, I wouldn't have. And then you were like, "Oh yeah, I'll early war you." I was like, "Okay, then I'll build up a fleet and kill you before you could do anything." You said that you had. You said that was your only option. You said that was. Which means that that's probably what you're gonna do. I know clone army admirals. I know you could have built a bigger fleet than me.
The Battle of Rome. Oh, poor Rome. Rome fell.
Wow, this war's gonna end before 2230. Well,
All right.
epic.
122, just about 22, 28. All right. That was horrible RNG for you, Rlhill. That and you played badly. So you played badly because you didn't expect early war.
How long did that even last?
You also had 10 years to do something, of which you didn't do.
That was like the shortest game. I like that.
Well, GG.
Okay, why would I rematch you for legit? I mean, I can do like a fake one that's not like legit, but well, that's how you could have declared war on me, or you could have taken Sinople. If you took Sinople, then it would be a little bit more even because you had an out to expand through Sinople. Why did you focus
My guy,
on
it was
all
two.
of the systems
Sinople
that
was
didn't
2
matter?
jumps away from your capital, and you didn't get it.
Yeah, you weren't focusing on all the systems that didn't lead to choke points. That was on you, man.
It was a mix of bad RNG and bad play. That's all that can really be said. You got a 15 and 17. That's all right.
Yeah.
Yep. No, the earliest game was Gamers, of which Gamer died year 32. No, you guys ended at year 28, so yours is actually the earliest end.
Haha. Yes. I've got 3. What was your precursor?
The Voltron, yeah.
that's not
It just
that
gives
bad.
them. It's not the worst, but it is bad. It only gives you like extra usage costs, so like you won't have to pay much more for your pop housing. Oh, and your pop cost is less. So
I was assuming
that's
that
what
you would try and do
yeah.
the same thing
I
when
thought
we found each
that's
other.
normal.
But you could have easily taken Sinople, though. I don't know, fortress it so you don't have two areas you have to defend. Fortified? No, you could have fortified Sinople.
My
You would
guy,
have had plenty of
you
time.
had 10 years from discovery after I said it. I was like, hey, you discovered him. 10 years from then, you sat doing nothing. That's what caused you to die. That you didn't build a fleet, you didn't build... You built 2 stations, but the stations were empty. You had 3k alloys. 2 point something k alloys. But still, that's enough to build a fleet. When it was time, and I announced that you found him, you're like, wait, what? It was 2k alloy stock. So why didn't you use those alloys to build a fleet? You only started building a fleet once he invaded you.
That's gay. You said you were going to do it! You said you were going to do that to me. Then you shouldn't have said that you were going to early warn me. I did that to defend myself. You said that was the only thing. Of course I'm going to assume that the only... The other thing is turtling, and I know you weren't going to do that, so...
Hey.
Your research wouldn't have done anything against my alloy production. If it was 60, how'd you lose to me? You should have... Okay, but the thing is like, I was building a fleet up until 2220, because I thought that you were going to invade me, like, at 2220. I had a fleet by 2220. Why didn't you build a fleet?
Hi, Panzer's going on some sort of maniac spree. I'm gonna be honest, in that random roleplay thing, Coolio. He's trying to say that I was in a civil war.
Who? You aren't.
Well, he said I was, and that I was failing RP, and I'm gonna get kicked out the nation's RP. Not nation's RP, whatever. Look at meeting room 1. So, you know how my economy is kind of like not doing great, debt ceiling, blah blah blah.
Yeah.
And also I have to worry about 3 possible fronts now. The Italian one that gets out of hand, the Swedish one, which is very close, and the one with Russia. So I decided, if I'm going to do anything, I want to try to hit 2 birds with 1 stone and help my economy whilst getting that idea of 3 fronts to 2 fronts for now. So
you do realize everyone around you is an enemy. That was Poland's entire motto that helped their country. Workers worked harder, people fought stronger. Your economy did good because everyone was scared. Scariness and scaredom is what caused Finland to grow as fast as it did. You had the Soviets to the east, the Swedish to the west, and the Norwegians to the north. All 3 of which disliked you.
I had an idea to both delay the Soviets. whilst also
You and the Soviets
helping the economy.
cooperating is just impossible due to how much they disliked you. They disliked you. I mean, maybe secret
But this is
deals are
Leninism,
possible.
not Stalinism.
Lenin still disliked you. Lenin disliked you more.
Dislike, but not impossible.
Yeah,
Like,
that's
even
why I'm
if-
saying maybe a secret deal, but if that went public, your government would be overthrown.
Yeah, this
You
was
working with a
secret deal.
communist?
This was
Oh,
a secret
you'd be
deal.
dead. Yeah, secret deal.
Yeah.
That I said is fine.
I know it's nothing major as well. Well, that's what I thought the meeting room was for. Oh, also, yeah. Well, I've been doing some talking and shit. Let me in. No, so, okay, what the trade was, it's nothing major. It's on a small scale as of now to see how we can cooperate. It's on a small scale as of right now, but they were going to give us guns for the fact that we're giving them the materials to make the guns. And that was it. That was just a small thing we were doing for now. It's just that one small thing. It's nothing major. I'm not giving them.
I just paid off 5 countries basically. My League of Nations deal, like I pay you money, you join and declare war. You don't even get help. Colombia, Venezuela. No, you league, you become a traitor, and we denounce you.
Okay, can I become a traitor but then come back?
No,
And then get the 150 million?
no. No, I'm not forgiving any of your debt. I need that. I just paid 750 million, my friend.
Oh, he also tried forcing me into his little WEMP thingamajig. Also, he tried
Yeah,
forcing
you can't join. You already said no twice. I don't understand.
I said no twice.
What,
and I don't
yeah, I was
understand
like,
what's going through his head.
I was like, he said no.
Yeah. Like, I have decent ties with Germany as of right now. I said no, but we came to a conclusion.
You're trying to become the leader of it.
Also, when he was like out of roleplay and stuff, he was still like, oh, well.
Belarus
Oh,
isn't.
one more thing.
Belarus
Coolio.
can't join WEMP. They are not recognized.
Coolio.
You know Dominica and Haiti?
Yeah.
That both share the
Haiti.
island. They each, yeah, Haiti and Dominica. I
So
just
you know,
gave them
like, the
both
slave
150
trade they
million. I just made them beyond rich.
Bro, can I have that?
They can't, but yes, I'm giving them money to join the league. They don't even need to fight. I could care less if they fight. I was giving money for people that would join. You all joined willingly. Well, you joined forcefully. I forced you to join.
Anyways,
yeah, it
the
was a
deal I did with
Versailles
the
deal.
Soviets, which makes sense on RP scale, and I want to tell you. I made a deal with
America
the
forced you,
Soviets,
and
it
then
made sense.
America left. My bad. No, like in RP, America didn't give you money to join. You didn't get money to join. I forced you to join off the start. That was a Versailles term. Alright, quote the message that I said that, then, if I said that. Because I really don't think I did. Yeah, you asked them for financial aid, and they said they would give you money as long as you were in the League of Nations. You didn't join from them. You were in the League of Nations, so they gave you money.
This is a great Stellaris game.
It had... My God, the League of Nations was formed in 1918. The server started in 1919. No, the League of Nations already existed. My guy, I'm going off what was IRL. The server started in 1919. IRL, it was created in 1918. I simply stated the first council was held in 1919, not that it was created. Yeah, they gave you money because you were in the league. Yeah. League of Nations is now looking like kind of more thick. Now that those 5 countries joined, I'm gonna post a new map. Essentially just South America, but I don't honestly. I don't care of WEMP. It's not of concern. Look at bro. Why is the map just what? All right, I posted it twice. My bad. Yeah, look at that map. South America. We gained like a bunch of new members. Honestly, I'm trying to get the neutral countries to join, like Panama, Nicaragua, Liberia, Saudi Arabia, Turkey, Albania, Sweden, Norway. Once they join, I'll be happy. I already invited Switzerland. I'm just waiting for them to respond. He's yet to respond. The League of Nations is just beautiful. I love it. So huge. Yeah, it's almost triple its size compared to IRL. So you have 4 members: Germany, Poland, Austria-Hungary, and Estonia. I didn't realize how Austria-Hungary was in your faction, so you are allowed to call them into the war. But that's whether or not they'd accept, which I'm still waiting for a GM on who in the League of Nations will join the war. Yeah, they do need to be in the war for you to move troops to attack from their territory.
Okay, Coolio. So I'm not in a civil war.
No, if it was
Because it was
public,
just-
you would not even be in a civil war. You'd be a coup. You'd be cooed.
Uh-huh. Okay. Oh, do you even know what the deal was? Did you look at what the deal actually was?
No, that's you in Russia. I don't care what you in Russia do.
Oh, I mean, that's not, so you... The fucking... I'm saying this out of roleplay, so you don't know this in roleplay, blah, blah, blah. The thing was, we would get some guns, and we would give them just brass and a little bit of chromium.
I'm currently hoping. I'm currently hoping Turkey wins like their wars and are able to. Yeah, if Turkey is able to win their wars, unite.
It would be more
I
interesting.
I love a strong Turkey because a strong Turkey means just free money.
Ataturk. Trying to invite everyone to WEMP.
Wimp.
WEMP is a military organization, nonetheless, of your own, of your certain faction that not many people like. It is an alliance, not a defensive pact. If it's a defensive pact, it wouldn't be in the alliance channel, now would it? Yes. Yeah, you're an alliance working together.
150 million each. You can
Yeah,
literally go,
look, I just gave away 750. I have 2.3. So I gave them like a solid, that is like a solid fourth of my budget. Which, it's fine. It's not something that will hurt me. But... Yeah?
Oh, on the subject of Versailles, you kind of just took back Alsace-Lorraine.
No, he was stating that, yeah, he voided it.
Oh, how long can you like wait for something until you say, actually, wait, can I take that back? It's like 5 minutes.
You can say... It was void. Yeah, you can't void something. If you post it and you like misspell it, you can rewrite it. But if you don't, and you just like got it wrong, then you can't. But I voided it.
Why?
If an admin voids something, well, I was like, you can't just take Alsace, and he's like, oh, my bad. So we're just waiting for EJ to get back, and then we'll start the next game for EJ. So this is just gonna be a boring, long, slow stream.
Who here loves Monopoly?
Yeah, we're playing Monopoly after this.
Oh god, Tater.
We're gonna play it again. Yeah, Tater said yes, and I said yes.
Yeah.
Tater said yes to
Pretty good,
Monopoly
too.
for today? Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I feel like if I win the next game, I'm just gonna have to, like, sit out.
Colombia and
If I win
Ukraine
one
are
more
brothers
game,
from another
I'm gonna
mother.
cry. Okay, I also spoke again to Thingamajig, what's his name? Panzer. Kind of just slowly and surely made sure he knew everything. So now he knows.
Can I mention how we almost have the entire continent of Africa in the league, except for
I was
Liberia?
gonna say, that is very interesting.
We also
It's
have almost the
Liberia.
entire continent of South America, except for Peru, Bolivia, and Chile.
There's Liberia in it.
There's three. Liberia is not in it. There's 3 countries in South America that haven't joined. There's 3 countries
Chile.
in North America that haven't joined. There's 1 country in Africa, 2 countries in the Middle East, 5, 6, 7, 8 countries in Europe that haven't joined, and Afghanistan hasn't joined, and China is just a big mess I don't want to talk about.
Yeah.
I'm not even gonna worry about China. The League of Nations is an amazing name. I love it. I would probably name it like United Nations is
That's
the
what
United.
they called the Allies during World War II.
Yeah, the United League of Nations. The
United League of
ULON.
Nations
The
is-
ULON.
What about the United Federation of Nations?
Hey, Khalil, if you want to do
Yeah,
some private...
that is my goal. I want to have the entire world in this and actually make it function like the UN. I'm trying to prevent the World War here.
Yeah, the UN.
Second World War,
mini,
yeah.
mini, like, European version, just kind of...
Kingdom of Serbs, Croats, and Slovenes under
So who's
monarchy
actually on
ruled by
Italy's
Serbian
side
dynasty,
here?
Balkans. No one. Oh yeah, I'm going to be in the next reformation of it. I'm going to be creating a council, which means the strongest nations will become part of the council, and I'll increase the meetings from 4 to 16. Sorry, 4 to 12. So we'll meet every month. Currently I'm thinking 3 members. 3 members, maybe I'll up it to 5. We'll see. You'd have to be considered a major power, and you are not considered a major power.
I wonder... I hope I can manage to make Finland... Didn't Finland used to have Estonia?
Finland
When?
used to have... They didn't have Estonia. Estonian are just Swedish people.
Oh.
I would totally be willing... Well, once you pay off your debts, I'd totally be willing to renegotiate the Treaty of Versailles. I'm just waiting for your debt to be paid back. That would just be scary. I wouldn't allow that myself. Yeah, anything close to 1 million I dislike. Yeah, active, my guy. Active and reserve. I have 1.5 million active and like 3 point something million reserve. Yeah, I'd be willing to let you have 1 million total, but not active. Currently, you have like 400,000 total with very few active. Or no, you have 700,000 total, with maybe half of that being active. Half of them that are active are the ones that are loyal. You've already declared war. Yeah, Austria-Hungary. I'm going to be defending Savoy, conquering Italian Africa, and then basically telling them surrender or I will start naval invading your islands.
So if I wanted to put like
No. I understand. Yes, France and the EU are going to be good buddies in this timeline. France and EU already are good buddies in this timeline. See, I'm annoyed because I was actually trying to release more dominions, but I'm unable to do that during war. I'm already in the war. I'm the one that led the war charge. Well, you are. The Terms of Psych doesn't say you can't go to war. It just says you are supposed to not to. So you're not supposed to, but if you really want to, you can. Ugh. Like, no, not at all.
Hey, Coolio. So is this island thing just gonna wait till like tomorrow? I'm assuming.
Is the what?
Island thingamajig.
Island thing? It's yeah, probably gonna be tomorrow because of the amount of events today.
Can I still, but I still know they're still wanting to claim it though. So
Yeah, they've been publicly claiming it ever since you declared independence.
Okay. What's classed as a large military? Millions? That's what is classed as a large military. Is military based off numbers or is it based off like how, or is it like okay, efficiency? That's what I was wondering. Because if it was like if you had like 1,000,000 men but they were all blooming unequipped, would they wouldn't be classed as a large military.
They don't respect you for a majority of reasons. They don't believe your government is actually legit. They believe you're an allied puppet, and they also don't get paid. When they start getting like their full paycheck back, they'll probably be just chill. They'll be like, all right. How many soldiers do you have? Yeah, how many? Okay. 700,000. Yeah. Let's do this math. Every soldier gets about 2,000 a year. 700,000 times 2,000 means you have to pay your military 1.4 billion every year, which is almost double what you make. It's called the debt solution. Most countries willingly go into debt and then just pay it off. They designate like a debt ceiling where they wait to get into a certain amount of debt and then they pay it off then. No.
What?
They've worked for and have got the skill for that paycheck. You get rid of their paycheck, they quit. Yeah, lower it. Lower it by any. My guy, 2,000 a year, especially in these times. You know how little that is. 200,000 a year, equivalent to IRL terms, is earning 27,000 a year, which is enough to just barely live. They get paid enough to go home and live. You lowering that will mean they can't even afford that much. Uh-oh. Oh, another 750K spent. 750 million.
Can I have some? Please. Depends. Do they want to get in debt?
Oh. I've paid 1.5 billion. I have 1.3 billion left. I've officially paid over half of my entire stockpile of money. That need mention took the British Empire like 20 years to build up.
That hurt me. You know how much
To
money
increase
that
the
would-
league,
I
to
just-
increase the league, to increase the league.
that could be put into cups of tea. That's failed RP, man.
It's not
how
a
much-
minor nation. It's not minor, okay? Yes, they're minor, but it's for global peace, okay? No, but if we have the entire world in a single faction, do you know how major that will be? I'm suffering to help the world right now. I'm doing this for a better world.
Okay, can you suffer a bit more and give me some money?
No.
I'm joking. I'm joking. But,
Not
Okay, you say
true.
we, which means just you.
Also, no, that's our own money. Your own money is going to us, to repaying and rebuilding. Your money is going to us. Our money? Your money is going to us, which we're spending on our own infrastructure. We're taking our other money and spending that in other countries. Yeah, I know. But we also suffered a lot of unemployment and bombing.
okay, I'm gonna go to the shops. I need like drink.
I really should have just increased the debt to like 1 point something billion. It's making me realize how little I've made you pay, and how actually
long-
that might have
Cleo,
cucked me. Huh?
Cleo, how long is that game gonna last? The Stellaris? Oh wait, you ain't free to. Okay. I'm gonna be back.
I know. I'm making you actually be able to become a good country.
I'm gonna be waiting. Okay.
Yeah, I'm aware.
I'll be back in 40 minutes.
Oh my god.
I'll be back in 5
All right.
minutes.
So hold on. All right. Wait, can I say one? Okay, never mind. He's gone. I'm gonna say something now. Officially, all of Africa has joined the league. We have the entirety of the first continent in the League of Nations. They just wouldn't. If he tries to ask, they would just outright. Okay, where did he? I'll check it. Hold on. I have to post a new image, which is going to look really sexy. However, I have to go to politics. What did he ask? Poland, Lithuania. Due to the League of Nations backstop from Poland not granting promised land to Poland, as Lithuania, they would like to reestablish their union in Poland. We will guarantee. They deny. Don't say annex. Do you mind if I hold a referendum to annex? Because you don't need to forcefully annex them. They most likely will join you anyways. Do me a favor. Look at the League of Nations map. Look at the League of Nations map. Yeah. And look how close we are to owning the entire Middle East. This one country, Yemen. Then the Middle East. Not own. It's just the League of Nations. Yeah. 3 countries in North America, 3 countries in South America, 1 country in the Middle East, 7 countries in Europe. No, the Soviet. There's Estonia, Latvia, Lithuania, Belarus. Yeah, no, you're fine. If my problem with Russia is if he makes himself a democracy, I'd willingly let him join. I'd be like, welcome, friend. He isn't a democracy. He's a communist dictatorship. He is. No, Lenin started the dictatorship because Lenin held all the power, and he was going to hold all the power until the Soviet Union was in a stance to hold elections. But he died before it was in that stance, and then Stalin took power. So if Russia actually... No, he always will. No, he definitely will. Yeah, he's gonna die in like 2 years. I'd probably allow just 1 million if you'd be... I don't know if I could trust you with more than that, I'm afraid. Like, I value our friendship, but I also need to keep power slot until the world's united. When the world's united, I could care less for who has the most power. I just would be happy to see the world. I left you with a check. Read. I wrote it down somewhere, I believe, about your Air Force. Germany, limited, no more than 500 aircraft, but you only have like 150, 160 aircraft. So, you're able to produce, no. A majority of German aircraft was scrapped in 1918 to make more funds. Yeah, all your entire aircraft basically went to Poland, which is why I was like, why? But I don't think you. Yeah. Oh God, this is the League of Nations is strong. I'm a lot more poorer, but the league is better. Very, very unlikely. Honestly, if I were you, like out of RP, I would recommend making the Czechs an ally. Because you've worked with them and have actually made friendly relations, and you're both still democratic, they'd be very much willing to ally if you just cheese them up a bit. The Czechs would... Plus, if you're going to continue relations with Austria-Hungary, taking the Sudetenland would very much anger them. Because Austria-Hungary still claims their old... Well, they don't really formally claim it, but they pretty much do. Czechoslovakia was their crown jewel. So, yeah. Not Czechoslovakia, Bohemia was their crown jewel. Yeah. I'm honestly very happy at that map I've made. Like, look at the changes from the first map to that map. And the changes will only continue to stack up. I've kept you alive. Yeah, you have new plane designs. I said they created ones. You just need to specify which plane designs they created now. That's up to you. You paid the money. Now you get to specify which designs you wanted to make. Wow. It's almost as if you pay money for a certain thing. Incredible, right? Happy early birthday, Nate.
What?
Yeah, I said happy early birthday, Nate. Happy early birthday.
Early Earth Day?
Happy early birthday. My friend also says happy birthday. Early birthday. Early birthday. I like how we're still streaming. Yeah, it's an hour and 25. I've just been talking while streaming. Well, I'm kind of waiting for EJ to get back. And then it's EJ versus Michael. No, because EJ and you guys switched. So at 5:30, EJ and Michael's game starts. And if EJ ain't here by 5:30, then we'll wait like 10, 20 minutes. And if he still ain't here, then Michael will win. If neither show up, then we push the game to a later date whenever they're available. Also, I'll be back. I'm back. So how's the stream doing, everyone? There's currently 2 viewers. So, how are you two doing? Good, I'd hope. This is going to be a very, very boring game. Welcome back. I saw. German company Messerschmitt makes a Bf-103 metal enclosed fighter with 2 heavy machine guns, 2 light cannons in the wings, fast production time and high agility as well as durability. That would be impossible. Yeah, the fast production time is just impossible for that big of a fighter. In realism, yeah, I would just put, if you're having 2 heavy machine guns, 2 light cannons in the wings, then that would just mean, long production time. It also wouldn't have high agility at all. It'd have maybe medium. And its durability could be really good, yeah, but... Most fighters have enough things to produce metal. Most have most fighters use the anti-shelling rounds, which artillery used, which just explodes on contact. Hits a ship, it'll explode like the wing or the body of wherever it hits. Ships use it, planes used it. It only was stopped using when exploding was worse than going straight through. So it'd be like slowly produced, expensive, and only medium agility. Unfortunately, you can't have all those things at once. Well, I've said it. God. Hold on. I'm currently RPing some of the wars that are happening, like the Chinese war and Turkey's war. He has. We gained 10 new members. Oh yeah, the members that joined declared war, and then some of our current members declared war. So I know who's at war and who's supplied, yes. Almost done. Practically, yes. Who? I'm fighting him in Africa and in Europe. The League of Nations will set peace terms, so any country involved will pretty much discuss it. I'm probably gonna, yeah, it's probably just gonna be like African colonies getting rid of, Venice given back to Austria-Hungary, and reparations, yeah. Poland, meanwhile, one of the fascists is your ally. Yeah, he's a fascist that has to constantly be elected. So, Italy, he just cooed. I was gonna denounce Italy for it, but then Italy went to war. I was like, all right, let's make Italy democratic again. Actually democratic this time. No monarchy, just democracy. No, we're gonna let them stay. Just hope that they have elections. If they don't have elections, I will discuss with them and try to open up elections. War is like last case. Oh, no, they haven't declared war, but they are still allowed to invade. No, Turkey is the aggressor here. Greece and Turkey are supposed to fight their own war, remember.
Being fun. But I don't know.
That's kind of like a thing we just have to let play out. None of us can really plan with it.
Greece is gonna kill. Okay, so whilst Turkey's got
Greece
most of
is
its forces on
invading
the right side-
Turkey, while Turkey's mainly fighting in the east, yes.
I think the only thing that the Turkish would really have on that side. No.
Turkey has
think so.
70. Turkey has 70,000 in the south, where Italy is. So, where Italy was, like, defending
If
the
they
coast.
divert that, but that would take time. I will
Yeah,
admit
so
that. That is a good
Turkey, Greece will be able to occupy quite a bit before they're able to match.
It's a good move by Greece. It's a good move by Greece.
He does have a navy, but then the Turks literally don't. He does have convoys. He really does.
Yeah, he's actually sending 70,000 plus like, what was it, armored vehicles. So armor and 70k altogether. It depends where he wants his coastal landing. You have to ask him that. If it's gonna be in the south, the Turkish have a better.
Yeah, if it's in the north, it can't be in the north.
Not obliterated. He wouldn't get
Well,
obliterated.
it
from the
can
south,
be in the
isn't it?
north. It can be. It's just because he owns Constantinople, he has the jurisdiction over it. So yeah, it can be in the north or south.
He could go from the north, which would be better since, the Italians were in the south. And that's where
Ataturk totally has like an army of 380, 370,000 about now. I'm willing to let this war just play out because both sides are aggressors. Greece is invading Turkey, but Turkey's invading other countries. So yeah, Turkey also was like, "Oh, hey, can we have our territory back?" Italy said no, so they declared war and invaded. France didn't respond, so they just occupied it, and Armenia said no, so they're invading for their lands back. But at the same time, you can also make an assumption Greece is defending itself because they also said no, so Turkey was going to invade Greece after. They're both League of Nations members. We'll definitely make sure terms aren't too harsh, but in the end, it is up to Greece and Turkey. Who lost EJ? Sorry for starting a Bonaparte, and there's no surprise here. No, we're literally just discussing other things till EJ joins. EJ and Michael. 5:30 is when the match starts. If they aren't here by 5:30, then oh well. Ataturk's IRL. Greece was winning, but then Ataturk used his army and strategy to win. He had like a small army compared to Greece. 'Cause Greece is like 280,000. However, in this timeline, Greece didn't militarize, unlike they did IRL after World War One. So they have less than Turkey, and Ataturk has better strategies. So, however, Greece does have the navy, but will navy really matter? They also have to keep a significant army on Armenia's border, probably like 100,000. So they will be not fighting Greece at full power. Because they attacked Greece attacked Turkey after Turkey had already done that IRL. This is an early Greek-Turkish war.
So wait, Coolio. One question.
Yeah, probably. Yeah, if the terms are too, we'll definitely be in the peace deal. Like, we'll be like, hey, you won a war, that's fine, but just don't be too harsh, yeah, or else we won't support you.
Hey, Coolio, question.
Because wars are allowed in the League of Nations, and our job is to prevent them. Yeah, our job is to prevent them, and if they happen, to make sure that it's not too radical. Alright, hold on. We will send 40k soldiers and armored vehicles over land in northern Turkey, and 30k soldiers will shoot their navy for naval landing in Turkey. Yeah, I'll assume he's landing in the north. That would make sense, considering it's undefended.
Yeah. Hey, Coolio. If, like, I'm doing these things in roleplay, right? But no one's talking about it, as in, like, GM-wise. Does that mean it's legit? Does that mean...
It might not need a GM, honestly.
Okay. It's basically in a lot of things. Like, I said something in politics, and it was just mainly just me talking. Yeah, that I can understand, actually. The politics thing, like, other people? My own people, yeah. Yeah, fair enough. Mm-hmm. Okay. Julio, would it be tomorrow where I reach my ceiling, debt ceiling, or was it today?
Today you reached your debt ceiling. Of 100,000.
How much was it?
You increased it to 300,000. 300 million, not thousand, my bad.
Okay, I wish it was 1,000, trust me. Okay. So I increased it to 300 million. Hopefully I don't have to increase it a second time.
Well, in 19... No. Yeah. No.
Wait.
100 million in debt. You are like, you're like 270 million. No, because you owe like 150 to me. Not including France, you owe minuscule amounts to everyone.
Okay, well, I need to leave the pie.
Countries...
DM me when we're doing Monopoly.
Okay, bro, stay here. You kind of... Oh my god, why is that just leaving? You have to pay all your debt. You don't have to pay it to the minor people that isn't inserted in the terms, but in the Treaty of Versailles, you owe... You probably like 100-something thousand, 100-something million to me, and then you owe a minor amount to other countries. I said 200 million you had to pay to me, and of which you probably have 100-something left. Read the treaty. 100 million German mark debt to USA, Britain, France, Italy, and Poland. Yeah, 100 each. So yeah, you're probably like 150, 160 million in debt. No, you're paying off like 160 million in debt that you're paying off. You denied Greece's debt, which would make you like 162, but...
Oh.
Well, it's currently 5. Welcome, Juicy. It's currently 5. I'm gonna start up the game for when Michael and EJ get here. If they aren't here by 5:30, if one of them doesn't arrive by 5:30, then match ends. Yeah, a debt's a normal thing. It isn't bad.
You mean
Like that he
reparations? You
has
say
to pay. Yeah, reparations.
Oh, well, that's unfortunate. Can you not ask for loans? Like, because I know. Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, because like in
It'd
real
only take him a
life,
few years to pay all that off.
Germany was given loans to pay off their reparations. Yeah, but you'd be able to pay off your reparations. That's the important part. Is the United States not willing to do that for some sort of?
The United States he owes debt to.
Oh, I see. Okay.
Yes, literally.
So no one expects you to pay back your loans, like, at all. Is that? You're an idiot. You have to pay back your loans or no one's going to trust you.
Yeah, Grace is like, hey, in like 1910, you bought a bunch of steel and iron from me. Yeah, can you pay that debt back? And he's like, no.
Yeah, you still have to pay that, though. That goes against your credit. Yeah,
It does hurt his credit. If we're saying it's in credit, yeah, it'll hurt his credit in relations, but he doesn't care. He doesn't care about Grace.
Because all the big powers are going to be like, oh, why would we give money to you? I wouldn't give you any money if you're not going to pay me back the tiny name.
You're paying your money to the big powers, just not to minor powers. He's only paying the debt. Yeah, he's only paying the debt to those that can actually threaten him.
Okay, well, those are some really nice big powers. I don't care. Entertainment. Well, Britain is like entirely basing their, like, as in real life, they're basing it off of stability in Europe. So if you fuck around in Europe,
I'm Britain, and I'm trying to create the League of Nations that actually manages the world.
so you want stability. That's what I'm saying.
In the world.
Yeah.
I am trying
As
to turn
is
it into
normal.
United Nations. The League of Nations failed because they didn't operate. I am operating it. I'm making it official. Like, the League of Nations IRL and this League of Nations are two completely different entities, just the same name. Yeah. I meant, like, in that time, yeah.
Yeah. What country are
He's
you?
in the League of Nations.
Oh, yeah, you gotta go Nazi. Come on, man.
He's anti-fascist. He's trying to bring the Kaiser back.
Oh. Yeah, you see those reparations? That's not fair. You blame it on the Jews or the communists. Okay, so I don't think a world war is going to start from Germany then at this point. That's
No,
unfortunate.
a world war definitely won't start from Germany.
What about the Soviets?
I did it so that way Germany is
Didn't you
actually able
lose
to
Bavaria,
live.
though?
Yeah, he lost Bavaria because in
Isn't that
exchange for the rest of
worse?
his country living.
That's like a core territory.
Bavaria, also removing Bavaria kind of got rid of his entire communist problem. He only has a fascist problem. Well, the communist problem still is there, but it's like half its strength than IRL.
Aren't they a mandate?
Well, that's because Bavaria went communist.
Oh, so they're reality. Yeah. Come on, Neville Chamberlain. You can't appease Hitler. Doesn't matter if he's not in power. You're still gonna do the same shit. No, I mean about appeasement. That's what I'm talking about specifically. Appeasement. Alsace-Lorraine should be French. Like, come on, man.
Alsace-Lorraine is French. There's French people there. There's no Germans there. No. Okay,
Isn't France in the League of Nations, too?
France is also in the league. They're in a civil war, though. All of you were forced to drop your claim in Versailles.
Is this a Discord thing?
Yeah.
Can you invite
Austria-Hungary dropped their claim over their old territories.
Yeah, can you
The
invite me
Turkey
to
dropped their
Discord?
Ottoman claim, and you... Yeah, they technically are still allowed to claim it, but officially they don't claim it.
Yeah. You're like the Polish corridor is the. Oh, really?
Yeah, instead of Danzig and East Prussia being like two separate entities, I just gave Danzig and East Prussia and made it their own country called Prussia.
Wait, so what about Poland? They just don't have CX?
Poland doesn't. Yeah, there's no Danzig is just a German and Polish puppet essentially.
And that's unfortunate for Poland.
Yeah, it was the mutual term between them.
Poor Poland. They always get fucked over. Oh my god, straight up the Nazis, I swear to god. I would declare war over Danzig. Yeah, but Danzig was the biggest city in the Polish corridor. The Free City of Danzig? Is that real? You know, I think France should take all of the Rhineland just to ruin Germany. You know?
Austria-Hungary is also left alive.
Yeah.
The Rhineland
Occupy
wasn't
that
even
fort.
demilitarized.
What the fuck is going on with these allies? You're just gonna let Hitler come back?
No, we're hoping to leave Germany strong enough so they stay democratic or monarchist, and then we ally them. That's the plan.
What, do you need Germany as a buffer against somebody?
No, Germany, we just want to be... We're trying to, instead of weakening Germany so they can't be a threat, we're trying to turn them into an ally. And a good ally.
Yeah, well, okay. As per historical precedent, though, you're gonna do it anyway, even if nothing happens to you. World War
No.
One, nothing bad happened to you prior to World War One. You still started that shit. Nope. Okay, so up till World War One, everything's historical, I guess.
No, so the server started in 1919 when the Treaty of Versailles was first being signed.
Oh, so everything happens per.
Everything 1919 beyond is not historical. Or some of it maybe, but
Which means you still gave the blank check to Austria, which means that you are directly responsible for the war getting
no,
out of hand.
Austria-Hungary lost all of their land besides just Austria and Hungary. They
No, I
lost
mean
the
World
Czech,
War I
Transylvania, Yugoslavia, their Italian territory. They lost everything. We just kept them alive. We didn't.
Poor Austria.
The only of the three we dismantled fully was the Ottomans.
Did you like? Is there a Yugoslavia in this world?
Is there what in this world?
Oh, that's not good.
Is there what in this world?
Yugoslavia.
Yugoslavia is in this world, yes.
That's bad. Those damn Serbians. I mean, if you think about it, think about all the tourism you're going to get from the ski lodges up there, you know?
It is me, Panther. I think someone reported me, so I am banned. Oh, that's unfortunate, Panther.
F.
Panther.
That's an F. Can you invite me to that Discord, by the way?
Oh, do you want to play?
Yeah.
Sure.
Sounds nice. I don't even know who's available. Belgium! You know what? Belgium. Yes. Do I have the Congo still? The hell yeah. Why would I want to
Germany, thank you for saying all this, because now I know not to trust you.
Don't worry. Don't worry. Don't worry, Coolio.
No, please be an
Why would I
actual
invade them?
important country instead of a minor country. We do need important ones. Like, America
Yeah, really?
isn't a country. We need an America.
I'll do America. That'd be cool.
You
I'm
could
not
totally
paying-
be. You're
Hell yeah.
isolationist, so that you won't be able to do much.
That's fine.
But you're also,
I'll just
and the
make
Great
money.
Depression's about to hit you. So
I'll just make money. I'll make as much money as I can. Can I at least lessen the effect? Yeah, I thought this wasn't historical. Couldn't I just make it to where the bankers can't invest
what
as
it's
much as the stock
called
market?
is it's called historical realism, non-historical realism, which means it's following history to 1919. Then that's all custom history. However, you can't just do whatever you want. You have to do what makes sense. Sweden will always hate Finland. They can't just say, "Oh, Finland, we're best buddies." Or, like, the Soviets must still go into the Civil War and must still
Yeah,
act
but couldn't-
expansionist.
Couldn't I
Stalin
remove
must
the-
still take charge. Yeah, China yeah, like, you have a general timeline. However, you're allowed to differentiate from it in certain events.
Oh my god, Europe's border. I hate it.
Oh, yeah, if you look at the maps channel,
Germany got fucked more than they did in the real war. What?
in
You
lands,
lost more lands.
in
You
land
lost
they
more
did. They
lands.
lost Bavaria and Ostprussia. However, their economy is also in an okay state. What, Juicy? Ariel, shut up.
Rlhill, shut the fuck up, German bastard.
What do you mean?
You know, he can invite you.
I can invite you to the server.
Hell yeah, America's strong. Well, not
Yeah,
until the
just
Great
submit a
Depression.
template for it.
Template. What?
Alright, I invited you, Juicy. Don't ever forgive the debt of Germany. You're one of the
Ew.
only other... It's you and me are the only countries that haven't
no,
forgiven
if he's
his
not
debt.
paying back Greece's loan, why would I accept anything from him? We have to protect the small nations
The only
of
thing
world.
America agreed to is America would let Germany pay over time instead of all immediately. That's the only thing
Overtime,
America
really?
agreed to. Yeah.
Can I not make the stock market crash less bad by?
You could definitely... It's 1922. That's the current date. So you have 7 years to make sure the stock market won't crash as hard. Like, it will crash.
yeah.
That's a definite. But you have a lot of time to do more changes.
We kill every single person in the stock market. I could just pull an actual FDR. I could... No, I'll just regulate the stock market. I mean, that might hurt my economy in the short term, but at the very least I won't have the Great Depression as bad. How do I pick a nation? Okay.
Well, Tanatuva just got annexed by Russia.
And then put it in template submissions, I guess? Okay.
No, it's like 20 years earlier, but still, poor Tanatuva. It's not a Minecraft world. This isn't Nations.
This is not Nations.
Nations is a Minecraft server. This is a different server. Tana, what? I get the Hoi 4 reference.
What the fuck am I gonna put as this description? The greatest democracy on the planet.
Also, need I mention the server's been up for how many days?
The greatest democracy on the
let me
planet.
check.
Leave me alone.
It's been 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. It's been exactly a week. Exactly a week, and the server grew from 8 people to 22. No, 26. It went from 8 to 26.
Who the fuck is the leader at this point? Is this
5 of them are
Coolidge?
bots,
I don't even
and
know.
like half of them are actual countries.
Is the president the same as in our timeline? I don't even know.
Yeah, it's if it's an AI, like no one controls it. It's just actual historical time.
What
they just
year
do
is
what they
it?
did in historical.
1922, you said?
1922. Yeah.
Hell yeah, Warren G. Harding, my favorite leader.
Yeah, you are Warren G. Harding. You are a
I'm not a
Republican,
vassal.
and you die in 23, and then you're forced to have
Epic.
another election. Or no, your vice president takes over until 24. Then you have an election.
I can't wait to die.
Yep.
Why would I do that?
Yeah, why would he ever extend the term?
Why would I even listen to you, you motherfucker? You started the last
That is
war.
just that's just not realistic. America extending their term. It is. It was an amendment.
What are my
No,
alliances?
it wasn't an amendment till after World War II that they were only
Do I
allowed to
have
serve.
alliances?
You are no. You serve no alliances. You only guarantee the New World. I mean,
I have
I'd
to
welcome you back in the League of Nations. You left it like
map.
3 years ago, but
Wait, what? I actually joined the League of Nations at this time?
America founded the League of Nations. Then Britain joined. Then France, and then a bunch of other countries.
I mean, 'cause
then
in
America
real life,
left. Then a bunch of
Congress
countries
just didn't let it
left.
happen.
Yeah, well, because the president created the League of Nations in the treaty, but then when it came to actually voting on it, the Congress denied it.
What, do I just
So they-
look up
they
a
joined
map
it
of
and
the
left.
United States and put that in?
Yeah, or you just use the map that's posted.
That's true, that's true, that's true. Everyone in the Americas will? Monroe Doctrine, motherfucker, get away from me.
No, 'cause if he just doesn't declare war, it won't cost me more money. If he joins, that'd mean I'd have the entirety of North America, besides Panama and... Yeah, but if you join and declare war, that's
No,
what
I'll
gives
do
you the
this on
money.
a computer, because I can't.
Nicaragua and Panama in America are the only 3 countries in North America that aren't in the League of Nations.
Wait, I do have the Panama Canal, right? Like, that's still
Yeah.
my zone, right? Yeah, cool.
Since who left?
Me? Couldn't an exception be made for this incredibly powerful country, the Americas?
Well, America left and then went isolationist.
Yeah, we just, we're not going against you or anything.
They're not against anyone. It's just America wanted to worry about themselves, and during this time, America was having like the best time of their life because credit was just introduced. These are like the Roaring 20s. This is one of the best, if not the best time in America. Yeah.
Yeah. I'm gonna have to look up what the fuck the Depression did. God damn it.
Great Depression was from 29 to 39.
I know, I do know, but it's like, what exactly the causes specifically? Oh, you think?
Oh. Marianne. I'm not supposed to sing. I'm on a stream. I'm sorry. I forgot. Yeah, I've been streaming for, you want to know how long? 2 hours, 11 minutes, and only the first 40 minutes were actually a game. That's because in like 9 minutes, in 9 minutes, the game's going to start, and if Michael and EJ need to join. If one of them don't, then the game will just be auto-concluded. It's only two people. It's Fabry and one other. I don't know who the other is. No.
I guess there's a few reforms I'd want to do.
It's 3 including me, but not include. Oh, it's Fabry and Panter. Well, something that is actually incredible is, unlike IRL, I saved myself from an economic collapse. Because Britain, after World War I, they laid off most of their military. And then the Scottish had, like, revolts, and Ireland revolted. Unlike that, I created programs, I created jobs everywhere. I didn't weaken my military a lot. I cut it down, like, in a third. I have a third left. Ireland didn't revolt.
You are giving them more autonomy there, right?
Oh yeah, Ireland is autonomous. Like, I'm going to release them as their own dominion. Like, they're about to become their own country. German unemployment is at a high, like, 30-40%. No. There isn't a lot of jobs open.
Even during the 20s, like, towards the end of the 20s, the Germans were starting to recover. The U.S. started giving you guys
IRL, the Germans are recovering now because they aren't that badly treated. In, like, 24 or 20, like, 24 or somewhere around that, Germany will be back to, like, will be okay. Their economy will be, like, relative to the late 20s, Weimar.
But then the Depression hits, and we need those loans back.
Then the Depression hits, and then Germany does worse.
Yeah.
Yeah, because you didn't take American... It wasn't just American industry, it was American trade. And you still trade a lot with America.
And we're not going to be loaning you any money, so don't worry
That's right, you never left the closed economy. So, yeah, you're right. The Great Depression wouldn't affect you. You didn't take American loans, nor did you open up your economy again. Yeah. I just completely forgot that. Yeah, France also in this timeline. IRL, France had a lot of communist strikes in 1920. And what France did is that IRL France just basically told them, okay, we'll give you workers' rights. And then France in this timeline didn't respond. They thought, like, oh, that isn't a problem. And then the strikes ramped up. The communist support, I'm putting it in what RP terms is. He didn't respond. He just ignored it because he was away, which he didn't bother to tell me about. Had he mentioned he was away, I would have done something about it. But, like, let him be automatic. But then the strikes ramped up. The Communist Party skyrocketed in popularity. Revolts started happening across the colonies, France. And France was in such a bad state. And then he told me, I couldn't be there. So by the time France actually took action, it was too late. And then the communist civil war started in France. And then Italy declared war on France. And then, like, everyone declared war on Italy.
What does WIMP even stand for exactly?
Yeah, what's up, Juicy? Australia exists, yeah.
A Dominion, probably. Yeah.
They're Dominion, yeah, they're Dominion of Britain.
How the fuck do I add pictures?
No. I'm gonna annex Australia. Hopefully. I'm turning, hold on, shh. I already stated, as Britain, I'm giving more dominions and more autonomy out, so that way I can hold a vote in each of my dominions on whether they want to join me, go independent, or stay dominion. AKA the Anglosphere. No. It's 22. Australia didn't become independent until the 50s. 52? 54? Hold on. When did Australia gain... when did Australia get independence? When did they get independence? It's 19... Yeah, you're your own country. You're just a Dominion of Britain. 1986 is when Australia left British control. Yeah, you'll be And if you play as Australia, I won't force you to join me. I'll offer you to join me. But if you're playing Australia, it's your choice. I'm not gonna force you to do anything. What? Yeah, you totally could. Polish statement. They denied your haven't just achieved sovereign rights and haven't yet. Like Lithuania, Polish statements. We asked why they're so stubborn and our people both wish for this. We also lose our sovereignty. We all will. Does Poland even share a border with Lithuania? No. Yes, a very, very small, tiny border. God. To the politician, I have 560 million. Bro. My God. What do you mean? Alright, well, it's about to be 5:30, and Michael or EJ aren't here. Yeah. I'll wait a bit more, but if neither show up, we're gonna have to reschedule the game. This has been the biggest waste of time ever streaming. Templates of missions. Let's see. United States of America, the best democracy on the planet. Fair. Region, North America. Warren G. Harding. Vassalage, no alliance. Vassals, please include your vassals and protectorates.
I thought I don't have any.
Philippines and Liberia.
Where would I see that? Okay, then.
Liberia is a protectorate of America, and the Philippines was a puppet of America. And Constitutional Republic, yep. Just specify that, and guarantees, put the fact that you guarantee the Americas, then you'll be fine.
What the fuck am I supposed to...
Poland's a fascist democracy, and Lithuania is a monarchy. Lithuania wouldn't join alone because of this.
There you go. What the?
Okay, let me check again. Philippines, Liberia. Alright, I will check you. America.
America. Fuck yeah.
What's your president's name?
Warren G. Harding. That's the current guy who's.
I
in charge.
am not a monarchy, I'm a constitutional monarchy.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Edward
we have a
Island
king.
Or something. Or is it George? I don't know. I can't. I don't honestly. I know that in the
There's
30s,
only, like,
Edward
8.
was suspicious.
It's not that hard to remember the British monarchy. Alright, to be fair, there was like 3 British monarchs at once. So it's like 10, 15. If you look back further, fair. If you look back further, there's a lot more, but I mean of recent ones.
International news. What's going on? You know, I don't care. I'm isolationist. I don't care.
You're accepted. Also, I don't know why you named yourself Australia. You're not yet accepted. Monarchy, what? I am a monarch. I literally brought in a monarch. Oh, I forgot.
We will ethnically cleanse Western Poland 20 years before Pinter.
Wait, Poland sends Belarus 3,000 old craft from both Germans and Russians. Poland has nowhere near enough aircraft.
I could join the League of Nations. Okay.
It says he sent 3,000 aircraft to Belarus.
3,000. Lots.
My guy, it's 1922. That's more than most of Europe.
Fuck.
He'd have the biggest. I, as Britain, have 4,000 as the strongest country in the world.
Oh, that's cool. You changed that. Nice.
Yeah, he is.
Politics, what happened in politics? Delete them, dude. The politicians are so corrupt. I can pay them, bro. They're corrupt, in fact. Lutheran barely had development from 1919.
Look at that. Beautiful. Alright, well. Antarctica.
That hasn't happened yet.
That hasn't happened yet. That's in the 40s.
Yeah, in the 40s is when Antarctica is actually brought up.
Yeah, don't worry. Antarctica isn't even relevant yet. How much money do you owe me, Rlhill? That's what I want to know. How long did I extend your ability to pay the debt to? Did I do infinite? Like, you can pay it whenever the hell you damn well please? I know, but typically there's a deadline when you have to pay it by. Okay. That is honestly true, though.
He didn't avoid his depression. He's still in it. His economy's still collapsed. It's just, it won't be collapsed for long.
When the depression does happen, he's gonna somehow give me all the money he owes me. But you'll also be affected by the depression. It's not like you're isolated from the rest of the world. No, but you have to have some sort of foreign investments in here. Like, there's no way. you're just North
no.
Korea?
So
Is that
no,
like-
hold up. He does have foreign investments in him, and he does have foreign contractors. However, it never advanced further because his economy was closed.
Okay, but
Meaning
he's still
he
going to
has
be at least somewhat
some.
affected.
He'll be some, but nowhere near as largely affected as he was IRL. Everyone will be somewhat. In 1922.
Oh, the Russian Civil War is still happening. I forgot about that.
It's essentially just Russia versus Belarus.
Oh, really?
The Soviets said duck when they saw in America. Russia-Prussian Union. Oh my god.
I might have an ally. Perhaps. Well, no, I can't. Politics. Guess I'll have to do my research.
Oof, I might have an ally. Oh yeah, America. If Belarus tries to speak to you, do beware you don't recognize his existence.
Oh, really? I don't recognize him at all.
No.
All right.
No one did. Well,
That's
the
unfortunate.
league does, but
I'm also isolationist, so I guess the best I could even do for him is loans. Russia-Prussian Union.
oh well, it's 38. I'm doubting they're gonna join. I'll wait till like 50, but if they don't join, then you just said I'll make the match. Imagine Michael doesn't show up. Oh my god.
No. That means EJ's gonna win by default. No.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to fight EJ. Well, that shouldn't be too difficult, like at all. That's what I wanted to happen, but I did want to see Michael stand against EJ. What do they want here for Prussia? Why would Poland make that announcement?
What did Poland announce in politics?
They want referendum
per region.
for their own
Okay.
territory. Why would they do that? They might lose territory. Interesting move.
Prussia, not their own.
Well, he wants to be friendly with me. I see.
Belarus, of course. He needs any
No,
way.
the Soviets do.
Oh. Well, I mean, to be fair, the
Dude,
Soviets are actually going to try democracy.
Me and him aren't even in the league. We could make another one. A new alliance.
Bro, why don't both you... You can create an alliance, but just both join the league. Let's create a UN, come on.
The Pacific Atlantic Treaty Organization? Pato?
You hurt me. You hurt me.
These two great powers.
The League of Nations isn't an alliance, bro.
Oh my god, Michael's here! Did you see that? Oh no, Michael might win.
If EJ ain't here by 50, you win. 8 minutes. Yeah, he's on his way back right now. Huh? What? Huh? No, I'm streaming. I'm waiting for people to get on.
Me and the Soviet Union, best buds forever. The cursed timeline.
And then you won't be here.
Why would I even bother with the Belarusians? I have the Soviets as my friend. All of what? Your allies. I don't know. Just assuming everyone in the Commonwealth. British Empire.
Yeah. I also released a lot of new Dominions. So you have a lot of more brothers.
Brothers.
Do you want to know all your brothers, Australia?
And
Yeah,
the
do you wish to
Soviets,
know all
brothers
of your
arms?
brothers? They are a Dominion. Alright, well, so the Dominions are... So here's your brothers. Hold on, shh. I'll hold it in a moment. Your Dominions are... Or your brothers are New Zealand, the British Raj, Egypt. Egypt's a Dominion. Palestine, Iraq, Malaysia, British New Guinea, South Africa, and Canada. Those are all your Dominion brothers.
What were Warren G. Harding's beliefs?
I'm still doing this, yes.
Oh yeah, we have women's suffrage now. Hell yeah. Whoa! No, 1920 is when it came into effect. So.
1920s is when not women's rights, but women started being able to do whatever they wanted.
Well, I'm pretty sure suffrage was passed in 20.
Like, yeah, like they dressed scandalously, they basically did whatever they wanted. Yeah.
20th Amendment, hell yeah, motherfucker. We gotta remove those peonage prisons for black people. Yeah, but you know, you're weak and the Soviets are really strong, so. You're weaker than the Soviets, so. I would be fine with the Soviets destroying Belarus. I mean, I'm not gonna like Stalin 100%, but. Yeah, Trotsky would be a little bit of a pain in the ass. I'm fine with Stalin, because at the very least he'll die soon, eventually.
It's currently Lenin.
Lenin's gonna die in 24, so it doesn't matter if I care about Lenin. How did he die? Was it like some brain issue? Oh, okay, so there's no way...
There you go. The votes are in Germany.
Yeah, but then that means that there's really nothing he could do to prevent Lenin's death. It's just a stroke. If it was like alcoholism, that would be an easy one to fix. Imagine Lenin... I wouldn't even know what would happen.
If you both agree to dissolve it.
Is that in politics, I guess? Wait, so what goes to you, exactly? Oh. Huh. Is some of that going to Poland? Are they getting something?
They're getting Danzig. However, Poland IRL got Danzig and Gdynia. Gdynia is going to go to Germany in this one, because Gdynia was mostly German. Poland will get Yeah, there will still be a Polish corridor. It just will be smaller.
That's true.
Varian government announced the Communist Project, in which Communist parties in other countries can seek aid and gathering more popularity. The Communists want to help our Communist brothers and sisters. Okay.
I don't know, because communists are radical, obviously. They want to spread the workers' revolution, even if that hurts them. I mean, come on, the Cultural Revolution in China was like a major failure, but they still did it anyway. The French. What are the French doing? I could be cool with the French doing.
France is in civil war.
Oh. Wait, what's happening to France then? Wait, who are in a civil war?
The Communist Civil War.
Are they with the communists?
Yes.
Is that the civil war?
Most planes were that expensive, multiple thousands per. Especially if it's a heavy fighter, which you made, of course it's going to be 10,000.
So Belarus is in current... How the fuck do
It's
I...
alright. Your war economy is mostly functional, somewhat. It's not bad, but it's also not good.
Fuck the military tab.
Also, do you know that's 10,000 with your inflation in concept? Alright, name Australia. Description: the British Dominion, the loyal ally and subject to the Crown. Region: Island of Australia and Tasmania. Sea King George V Imperial Majesty, vassalage, current loyal Dominion of the UK and Brown.
What's the economic tab? Like,
British Raj. Government type: constitutional monarchy. Accept.
How do you know what your economic condition is? I know, but how do I know what my current economy is? Okay then.
Australia's economy is alright.
How's my
It
economy?
ain't really bad, but it's kind of like the Australian economy was do what you'd expect it to be. It was with itself. It can't support anything large, but it is fine. No problems. Alright, well, it's 52. EJ's late. Michael, I'll give you an option here. Do you want to wait like an extra 10, 15 till EJ comes back, or do you just want to take a victory? You'll wait. Okay.
He wants to kick
We'll
the
wait
shit out of
till
EJ.
we'll wait till 6.
What's my economic situation for you? Yeah, I know, but is there like any major issues in any areas? I mean, I need to reform something.
America is literally at their best time period. You have nothing wrong with your economy.
Okay, well, there still needs to be reform.
Well, there's one thing you might care about your economy, which is the fact that your people are spending so much more money than they're actually getting, causing them to go into debt because of the new credit. That's your only problem, you could say, but that isn't actually a problem yet.
Alright.
Yeah, it's not your problem yet, but it will be a problem, and it will be a serious one.
So a credit
Enough to kill the economy.
Great. Alrighty then. God, I'm not an economist. I need to look this up. Ooh. Credit has existed before the 1900s. That's crazy. Groups excluded privately individuals.
No. Inflation will stay as high as it is. It only goes down if you actually are going to reform it or change it.
Okay, so if there's going to be a reform, it'd have to happen now.
How any country would normally.
Yeah, but you do know why you're printing money in the first place, right? Like, it's not like you just... It's to help pay back your debts quicker. That was the... No, I mean why Germany did it in the first place, specifically. In real life. Well, then why are you printing more money? Oh, hell yeah, on this history thing, on the history of the credit system, I can buy a credit card, or apply for a credit card. Oh, hell yeah. What's my APR on this one?
No. Credit is an American-only system. No,
Get the
credit
fuck
would
outta
definitely
here.
help your system in the short run, but in late run, it would just make you worse than you already are.
Yeah, and you'd also be... The depression would probably hurt you.
Alright, Poland agreed to divide up the territory like that. Germany, we're just waiting for you.
Probably not. Wait until the depression hits you. Yeah, I need to fix the stock market. I need to... Oh, God. I only got 7 years.
Not a bunch, but you definitely will get quite a few factories, like 5 or 6. Like 2. Danzig and Gdynia were most of the ports.
Why are you making ships? Like, what?
Your dockyards are currently useless.
Why would you want to make ships?
Because you're not using them.
Yeah, probably not. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, just focus on economy right now. We got 7 years until the Depression, so. Yeah. I need to...
Yeah. Coal liquidization is when you take coal... like, what do you mean? Asset coal liquidization or actual coal liquidization?
Yeah, that's why they were such an industrial hub, until coal was realized to be so bad for the environment. It's pretty much the worst thing that you could pump into the atmosphere. There are some social institutions that should probably go. The prohibition needs to go, like, honestly.
Bro, I was gonna make prohibition like an advanced thing in this, like ban cigarettes, alcohol, drugs, make
Why would you
everything
do
fully
that?
banned.
That's so bad for the economy.
Because in the long run, it would help your economy by far. In the
why
short
would it
run, it
help?
would obviously cuck. Because it would mean you have a more stable influence of people.
But it doesn't, though. It only leads to a black market developing for...
No, yeah, because the cigarettes, alcohol were especially a problem in the 20s and 30s and 40s. So if you were to keep them banned now, true, it would hurt because people want them. But later on, the amount of money that would go back into the economy because people aren't spending it on those would help you. That and people wouldn't be addicted to those, so they wouldn't constantly need to spend money on them, which would mean your other industries would do a lot better.
Yeah, but the thing is that those industries would still get their money. They just wouldn't get it legally.
Yeah.
Like in real life, the reason
Real
the
life,
prohibition failed
it was
is
still being
because
sold.
it was
Yeah, so that's what I was going to say.
utter
You'd do it
failure.
more serious. You'd instead actually go after those that would prohibit.
That would piss off everyone. I'm trying to be a democracy here, not a
It,
fucking authoritarian.
it would not make everyone mad. It was democratically decided that prohibition was made because most of the women didn't want it. Same for males.
Yeah, it was
Yeah,
also,
most males disliked it at the time after
most
it was
males disliked
instated.
it, and then a lot of women also disliked it.
No. After prohibition was instated, 4 years after it was instated, is when Maine people were like, oh, this actually isn't a good thing. Like, the government's taking away our rights to drink.
I could restrict its sale to certain days of the week.
I was like, because the prohibition in banning alcohol would just be generally good. I mean, it would just,
Yeah,
the money
it-
wouldn't hurt the economy. It would just be reinvested elsewhere.
Yeah, but the amount of crime that was committed due to the prohibition.
Yeah, so just
is ridiculous.
start stopping that crime. Like, actually
I-
act in it. Unlike IRL America, which didn't care. If you
No,
crack
I'm
down on
gonna-
the crime, there wouldn't be a problem.
That's not a long-term solution.
Yeah, America didn't care. They were like, because it was a good idea to ban it. It's just the American government itself didn't care. Most of the American government still drank. They were just like, oh, well, we're going to drink secretly. Everyone drinks secretly. They only did it to appease the popular public, and then after like 10, 12 years, it no longer became popular. So they're like, finally, let's get rid of it.
I'm going to.
So it really is whatever you want to do. If you actually attempt to stop it, it won't become popular. But if you just let it stay how IRL, it will still go popular. Up to you. Huh? No, your infantry are still all right. Your infantry aren't good. Are they better? Possibly. You've yet to put them into combat to test. Also, it's 601, Michael. Are you willing to just accept the victory? Yeah. Or no? You're willing to wait? Alright, we'll push it to 610, but then I'm getting off if he's not on by then. That's at that point it's like literally 610 would mean ow. That'd mean it's literally 50 minutes past, so yeah. No, I'm gonna get a Monopoly.
Yeah, we're gonna do a Monopoly. Monopoly, hell yeah! Do you guys have first class
No.
rumble?
I was watching it, but I don't really like it. Doesn't seem like the type of game I'd play.
Come on, man. Yeah, it's amazing. It might. It's. I'm pretty sure it's still very inexpensive. Like, oh, it's still free now. No, I don't know.
8 minutes.
No. Come on, Coolio. At least try it with us. Nice. Turkish Reclamation War, excuse me? Oh, I see. So this is what happened in real life, pretty much. They're just taking all their shit back. Does look like Turkey's winning that.
Turkey is winning it by a landslide. Once they beat Armenia, then they'll have like an extra 100,000 to just go destroy Greece. Greece only has a chance for as long as Armenia stands. Which, yeah. Greece started off by advancing, which they shouldn't have done. They should have used that early time to actually build a defense.
Until their nation is pacified.
Like, no,
because their land.
No, get this. Greece built defenses and fortifications along the entire border. Yeah, but then they didn't use that. The first thing they did in the war is advance. Slow down in endgame. Hypersonic monkey brain. Yeah,
is
honestly.
Turkey a player?
It'll eliminate me like. Turkey is not a player, no. Turkey's AI. But yeah, I'd have to agree with you, whoever that random person in chat is.
Fair point.
They said 5,800 like hyperonic something something destroyed something. I don't honestly remember. Let me pull up the chat. He said, the random person in chat, I have no clue who it is, he says 5,800x 3D eliminates lag and slows down an endgame. I'm confusing. 6 minutes also for EJ to join. I believe he'll do it, maybe. If not, oh well. They wouldn't ever give you those. I don't know why. That won't be useful until like 150 years from the RP. No. If you mined it like how they did IRL, then you would find almost nothing in it. Greenland is predicted to become resource rich by the 2050s.
I'm playing Stellaris. Not Stellaris. Fucking.
Monopoly, I know. If EJ ain't here in 4 minutes, then getting off to play Monopoly. And Michael wins. Like, Greece is like, what happened to the Greco-Turkish line? He made this a while ago. I was like, you made it, yes, but you advanced and attacked, and then you were pushed back, so you didn't have time to man the trenches. Yeah.
Greece? Yeah, well, I mean, Greece has a significantly smaller population than...
Bro, also, what do you say about joining the League of Nations, Switzerland?
Switzerland? Don't do it, Switzerland, come on.
It's like, come on,
you gotta
Swiss.
play neutral, man. Look at that League of Nations. Holy shit, it's enormous.
Yeah, we are a lot larger than IRL.
We could get Russia into our...
If Russia and America join, we'd have basically everyone that's important in the world.
We can unify China, then that would be a third great power.
Japan is
Oh, that's not good.
currently a monarchy, which is chill.
They haven't turned fascist yet, I guess. Yeah, I mean, it got really bad at a certain point. Yeah. Underneath Tojo, it was pretty bad.
The girl? Oh. You would put it into whatever you think it evolves
Oh yeah, I need to
so
continue
yeah,
to
economic.
fucking... Production, what is that one? Just like production of tanks and things. Why would I do that? I'm isolationist. And I'm... Why would I do that, though? Why would I rejoin the LON?
Because you would... I'm about to create the Council of the League of Nations, so if you want a major spot in the rest of the world, you should do it now.
The League of Nations is just like the equivalent of the United Nations, right?
Yes, and I'm about to create the Council,
So
which
it's not
determines
like a
who...
true... It's not like an alliance, thing.
No, it's not an alliance at all. I stated this.
Okay,
A
fine.
minute left.
How do I join it, then?
Just state that you wish to join, and I would accept.
In the League of Nations chat?
Yeah.
Oh, no, alright.
Maybe. I'm debating between creating 3 or 5 spots. Also, hold on, give me a moment. EJ wasn't here. We've officially waited 50 minutes past what you were supposed to play. Game would end 7:30 anyway, so it wouldn't even be enough time to play out a full game. Michael, your teammate didn't play, so congrats on winning. Your enemy, sorry, he didn't play, so you advance. He did, and that's officially I've officially been streaming for 3 hours 17 seconds. So that, and only 40 minutes of that was actually stream. All right. Well, I will wish you guys goodbye. There will be a stream next weekend, which will be the semifinals and finals. We have our final four, so yeah. Sorry to waste everyone's time. There's actually 4 watching the stream now. Okay. I don't know why it went from 2 to 4, but anyways, see you guys later.